Hello everyone, this is Sam from SaberiSixRealEstate as well as Remax Realtor and Realty Inc. I'm back with another video. Today I'm not in my office, I'm outside. But you know, I had some time to kill and I thought I would make a video. If you're a Torontonian, you obviously know that there are a lot of Persian people / Iranian people in the real estate industry. And I'm sure you've wondered why that is. As a real estate agent who also happens to be Iranian, I can give a very quick and succinct answer to that question. Before I do, just quick times: subscribe, comment, rate, and review. Give a thumbs up, give a thumbs down. Tell me if you think I'm right, or tell me if you think I'm wrong. I'm always open to honest feedback. There are two primary reasons, in my opinion, that there are a lot of Toronto realtors who also happen to be Iranian, and this also can apply to other cultures as well. Both reasons have to do with the fact that there's a large influx of migration from Iran or other countries that contain a large population of Iranian people into Canada. Put it shortly, there's a lot of Iranian people in Toronto. Next to Los Angeles, I believe it holds the most amount of Iranian people outside of Iran. So what are these two reasons that also relate to the immigration and migration of Iranian people into Toronto? Reason number one, real estate has a low barrier of entry. And reason number two, real estate and work realtors do is somewhat second instinct to a lot of Iranian people, especially Iranian males. But let me start with reason number two first, because it might sound a bit confusing. Back home in my country, Iran, there are a lot of marketplaces where prices are set. There's a dictated price, but everything is negotiable at the end of the day. It's very heavily focused on a bargaining style of transaction, right? So here in Canada, obviously in Toronto, you can't really bargain over the price of a t-shirt or price of shoes or price of nuts, whatever the commodity might be. But back in Iran, bargaining in the marketplace is a large part of how business transactions occur. Naturally, while you're bargaining, there's a lot of negotiations involved. And this is what the majority of what a realtor does. Obviously, a realtor finds places that suits your criteria, but I believe where the best realtors separate themselves from the rest is in negotiating and bargaining for the best possible deal that is close to market value, but favors you, the client, whether you're a buyer or a seller. So put succinctly, that's why a lot of Iranian people who immigrate to Canada, specifically Toronto, they gravitate towards real estate as a career because there's a lot of bargaining and negotiating involved in real estate, which they're used to from back home. So that was the second reason explained first, because I thought it might be a little confusing. The first reason, as I said previously, shortly, is because real estate has a low barrier to entry. Unfortunately, it does. It's very easy to become a realtor in Toronto. Now, it's very difficult to be a good one, but it's very, very easy to start out in real estate as a career. And the barrier of entry is nowhere close to if you want to get into law or get into the medical professions as a doctor or a surgeon or a medical professional of any kind. Given this low barrier of entry, a lot of migrants, newcomers into Toronto, once again, naturally gravitate to real estate. So in my case, as an Iranian, a lot of my people naturally gravitate to the real estate industry as salespeople because the barrier of entry is low. And unlike other occupations where the barrier of entry is very low, it yields higher rewards if you're really good at it. So that is an incentive for a lot of newcomers into Canada to go into real estate as an industry. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are the reasons why I believe a lot of Iranian people / Persian people work in the real estate industry in Toronto.